Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. Guys, this video is going to be very helpful for all those who are going to appear for your GenC examinations, as we have received a lot of updates regarding your GenC examination. Okay, so all the candidates who are going to attempt for GenC examination or who have already registered for the GenC examination, make sure to watch this video till complete end, as you will be getting a lot of knowledge, okay, about the syllabus, about complete test pattern, things to take care, mistakes to avoid, and then from where to prepare and how to prepare, so that you can easily get shortlisted for a better role. Because you see, you have different roles, right? GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. So you should do best preparation, because if you have done best preparation, then you can even clarify basic role also, right? Like for example, if you have prepared for GenC Pro, then GenC is also achievable. Just in case if GenC Pro the cutoff is high, then you can easily come back to GenC, right? So make sure to watch the video till complete end, as there is going to be a lot of important information for all of you. Before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I regularly upload these kinds of helpful videos for all of you on daily basis. And for all of you who are appearing for your GenC examination, this Cognizant prep playlist is a must, because you will get exact same actual exam questions in this playlist regarding your communication assessment, and then aptitude, technical assessment, interview questions. Everything that is there in this playlist is actually being asked in previous GenC examination. So this is the best way to prepare for your GenC examination. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the first topic that we have for today. First of all, this email screenshot that you are seeing on my screen is received by many of the candidates, and the chances are very high that you must have also received this email, that is Cognizant off-campus hiring assessment prerequisites. Okay, let's see what it says. Dear candidate, greetings from Cognizant. We are pleased to share that you have advanced to the next step in the hiring process and are eligible for the assessment scheduled from March 4th onwards. Okay, so which means the examinations has been scheduled from March 4th. Okay, and then the current dates are given, like communication assessment is on 4th March for some students, and then you have aptitude, and then you have technical. Aptitude are on 5th and 6th, and technical on 7th. Okay, so we have seen the test schedule and process that the company is following currently. Communication is happening on 4th, aptitude on 5th and 6th, and technical on 7th. And then after you clear these three, then the shortlisted candidates will be invited for interviews. Okay, so that interview emails will be only sent to those who get selected. Now there can be a query at this point of time that I have not received any email. Okay, that is the first query. Okay, that you have not received any email only, and what is the chances that will I get the email or not? So please wait some time, as the company sends the emails and shortlisting emails in phases, so the chances are very high that you will also receive in some time. Okay, so first query is answered. If you have not received any email, then wait some time, you will also get it. Second query is, I have got the email, but in my email only communication assessment date is mentioned, which is 4th or 5th, whatever, but the other dates are not mentioned. What should I do? So you don't have to do anything. You just have to appear for your communication assessment, and then after that you will get your like aptitude and technical assessment at a later point of time. So don't worry about that also. Okay, as I'm telling you, the Cognizant's process entirely is in phases. So every time this same thing happens, that some people get the dates earlier and some get it later. Okay, so don't worry about all of that. Hope I have answered your queries. Let's move on to the next process. Let's understand the hiring process or the steps that the GenC examination is going to follow. First of all, you have already done your registrations and you have submitted your resumes, and after the resume screening is done, you have got the assessment links for communication assessment or emails for communication assessment. After you give your communication assessment, your next round is going to be aptitude, and then you will get technical assessment. Now make sure that although aptitude and technical assessment are considered as round 3, okay, collectively, but aptitude you will have separate exam and technical assessment you will have separate examination. Okay, then you will have offline technical interview for different roles. Basically, whatever role that you have been shortlisted will be told to you, and accordingly you will sit for your technical interview. Okay, now you will have many doubts, right? I know, so just bear with me. I will try to cover all of them. If there is any other doubt which is not covered for you, you can ask in the comment section of this video. I will try to answer all of 100% of the comments that I receive on this video. Let's see the assessment details. Okay, first of all, so there will be 4 sections. Okay, in communication assessment we are talking about. Okay, first of all, which is going to be a round 1. Okay, and at this point of time all of you are preparing for this only, so let's understand about this. So first, you have four sections: read and repeat, speak on a topic, and then grammar, and then storytelling. Okay, total questions are going to be 77 approximately, and then duration you can say it's around roughly 60 minutes. Okay, breakdown. So first, read and repeating sentences, you will have 23 questions and 16 minutes you will get. Okay, now what will happen in these types of question? One sentence will be written on your screen, you have to read it aloud. Next type of question is speak on a topic, and for this you will have 4 questions. Now how you will get this question? So you will get a topic and you will get some basic pointers about it. You have to you will get some time, okay, like 30 or 60 seconds to think about it, and then you have to speak for like 60 to 90 seconds on that. Okay, so in this way you will get 4 different topics on which you have to speak on that topic. Okay, hope you have understood it. And next is your grammar section. In grammar section you will have 34 questions and you will get 20 minutes. Now these 34 questions are also divided on different categories. Okay, for example, few questions will be fill in the given blanks with the correct articles, right? And then there will be like questions fill in the given blanks with the correct form of verbs, correct forms of tenses. Okay, so if you are not aware from where to prepare, I have already uploading videos on actual GenC examination questions on my channel. Make sure to check that. I am going to post more sooner. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on any of the important notifications, okay, going forward. Next one is a storytelling. Okay, so storytelling is what? Basically listening and comprehension. So there will be like there will be audio which will be playing, and you have to listen to that, and then you have to repeat that. Okay, and then there will be a part of questions where the audio will play, and then some questions based on that will come. You have to answer those questions. So in this way there will be 16 different questions for that purpose, and you will get 15 minutes to solve that questions. Okay, so important guidelines: use good quality mic for best audio results. This is first important thing. Do not refresh your test or press F5 at any cost, because as soon as you refresh or press F5 by mistakenly, the test will auto submit, and then there are chances that you might not be able to log in. But I'm telling you now itself, just in case if someone by mistakenly does also, please try to log in as soon as possible, because there is a given time frame or time window within which you can again re-log in. Okay, but if that window expires, then again you can't log in. So just in case if by mistakenly your examination closes, then do this. Okay, just log in as soon as possible and don't stress, because we have seen in the last month also when the GenC examination has happened, the same thing happened that I don't know what, because of some glitch the examination got closed at the moment, and then the candidates were not able to log in again, or some of them didn't even tried only. Okay, next is your take the text in a quiet and well lit environment, and audio clips can play only once, so you have to be very attentive. Don't rely on that I can listen to the audios once again. Okay, and about good quality mic means like just in case if you have any doubt that is it mandatory to use mic, so no, it is not mandatory. You can use earphones also, or you can give without earphones also, but it is always suggestible to use earphones so that your audio gets captured in a better quality. Next is your aptitude and technical assessment. So once you do your communication assessment, just the next day you have your technical and aptitude assessment. So in aptitude and technical assessment, what is the assessment overview? Let's understand that. You will be having 80 minutes in total. First one is going to be your quantitative aptitude, for which you will get 30 questions and 30 minutes, and then you will be having your game based deductive and inductive reasoning questions or aptitude. Now this is one single round, okay, in which you will have this, and you will get all the data and previous year's questions in that playlist I have already uploaded. Make sure to check it. I will post more videos whenever I get time. Okay, next about technical assessment. So technical assessment based on the cluster that you have chosen. If you have not chosen any cluster, then by default you will have cluster 1. Okay, in cluster 1 you have Java, SQL, HTML, CSS and JavaScript based questions. Okay, and cluster 2 have basically Python and query based, which is MySQL, and then computer fundamentals, MCQ. Cluster 3 you have C#, this is C#, and then query, coding and web UI. Everything, all the clusters based data and preparation material is already covered in that playlist. Make sure to check it. So total questions is going to be 5. You will have 2 coding questions on Java, then 2 SQL questions. Basically you will get the questions where you need to write the SQL query, and then you will have HTML, CSS or JS based questions, like UI activity you have to do. For that you will have 1 question. Once you do all this, then results will be like after some time you will get your results, and then all the candidates who have shortlisted will get the final interview calls or emails based on the assessment performance. Okay, and assessment performance means what? If your performance is good, then you will get like GenC Pro or something, and if your performance is very basic, then you will get normal GenC. Okay, Hope you have understood it. For any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Now I have some tips for you. Make sure to follow these tips so that you can easily clear your examination. First tip is prepare with previous year's questions and mock tests. That's why I'm saying again and again. In that playlist, already I have covered the previous years, not even previous years, previous month only, like GenC has happened for on-campus drive, right? So all those questions are already covered in that playlist. Next is your practice speaking fluently for communication assessment. Okay, don't stammer in between. If you have some time, then practice beforehand so that while you are giving the assessment, you won't feel very new. Focus on SQL, data structures and algorithms for your technical assessment round. Time management is the key. Don't spend too long on one question, but otherwise you will get short of other questions, because we have seen last month also that for aptitude, for first few questions, candidates spend a lot of time, and then rest of the questions were left out. So don't do this mistake. Okay, divide your time very knowingly. Okay, don't waste your time basically. Next is just stay calm and confident during your assessment, because that is the most important thing. Otherwise, if you are stressed, you can't clear it, right? I hope I have tried to cover all the doubts. If you have any more doubts, please put it in the comment section of this video. I will answer as soon as possible, and I will answer all the queries that I get on this video. Make sure to join me on Telegram, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. If you have any doubts, you can ask me over there too in the Instagram DM. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Otherwise, you will miss on a lot of important notifications going forward from the channel. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you next time.